Good morning, precious girl. Good morning. Did you sleep good? Yes. This girl slept till 6 a.m. before ever waking up. And then she ate and went back to sleep for 2 more hours. You're a good baby. You know that? Also, Indy might be a blue-eyed baby. We don't know for sure yet, but her eyes have stayed pretty bluish gray. Are you gonna have blue eyes? Maybe? You're so cute. Well, good morning, guys. I decided to pull the camera out today. It's Friday, my favorite day of the week. Well, my favorite days of the week are Saturday and Sunday when Josh is here, but Friday is also a good day too. So I haven't filmed a ton of like day in the life type videos since Indy was here. So I thought I would just kind of show you guys what a normal day is like now that I have 2 baby girls. Indy usually wakes up like right at 8 a.m. on the dot. So Josh leaves for work and then like 15 minutes later, Indy is up. So we usually just come out here to the living room and hang out and wait for the little teenager in there to wake up at like 9:30. And so we have like a good hour and a half where we just get to lounge around. I usually watch some vlogs, make myself coffee, and Indy will just lay here kicking around, smiling, and then usually right at about 9:30 or 10, Indy will go down for a nap, which is perfect because then Scout is waking up and then I can get her breakfast and then kind of like focus on Scout. So really the mornings are like very nice for us. A normal morning is not stressful or chaotic. It's, I don't know, I feel like we've kind of fallen into a pretty good routine. The only thing I'm working on, guys, is just trying to be more productive because sometimes I worry that I take it a little too easy. But I know when I look back, I'm not going to regret spending time with my girls. You know, I'm not going to wish that I had done more dishes. I'm going to be happy that I was with them. So anyways, I think my coffee is just about ready. So I'm going to go get some, watch some Cooley & Co., and then just wait for Scout to wake up.
What is going on?
Sitting here on the couch, and Taylor, like her phone is like kind of.
Somebody woke up. Is Scout awake? These 2 are so sweet. Hey Scout, I have something really cool to show you. Look at that. You guys, look at these mushrooms that grew in our vivarium. Totally insane. Those are so cool, huh? Yeah. Crazy. You know what? It makes me want to like buy little fairies and like make this a little fairyland. That would be fun, huh? But the mushrooms will probably die soon, so that's a bummer. Indy, are you ready for a nap? Are you ready for your nap? Yeah. Okay. All right, baby girl, have a good nap.
Can you see me right now?
Yep. What do you want for breakfast?
I don't know.
You don't know. Can I see that nightgown? Woo, 101 Dalmatians. Okay, let's go get breakfast.
Okay.
Breakfast is served. Are you ready to eat?
Yeah, but I can't see myself.
I'll help you because we're gonna share that. Deal?
Deal.
And just like that, this little girl's asleep. Perfect timing.
After I drink this one, can you give me more?
Maybe.
Maybe.
You would drink juice all day if you could, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have any dreams last night?
Yeah.
What did you dream
Dreamed
about?
about you buying apples for me. That's what I dreamed about.
That's what you dreamed about?
Yeah.
Woo. this little girl is awake. She's eaten.
And look, this girl away.
And this is how we prop her up in her chair. It's so funny. Is that gonna work? You won't fall? You gonna watch us? Hi!
You kisses for her.
Tell the camera what we're gonna do.
We got to cut this book with scissors, but real scissors, but real scissors.
So my mom got Scout these preschool workbooks and we've been working with them. So some have stickers, some are all about tracing. She's been doing really, really good, but we did not have scissors for Scout. So we bought some at Target yesterday and it came with 2 pair.
This pair.
Yes, and so Scout wants to show you guys how she is learning how to cut. And how do you hold the scissors when you walk around with them? Yep, like that. That's very safe.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's
And
get...
this is how you cut.
Yep. Perfect. I think the baby tipped over. I'll help her, Scout.
Got you. Got you. Mommy will help you and if you need her help you, okay?
These are going to be kind of hard. You've never cut out a circle before. Straight lines are easier than curved lines. Ah, spider! Very good.
Is sickle hard to cut?
I don't know. Maybe you'll think it's easy.
Uh-oh. That's not okay, right? They cut the corner.
It's okay. Just keep trying. This is going to take a lot of practice. Indy, what are you doing? You just did all of that by yourself, baby girl? Was that fun?
Yeah, I want to do this one.
Okay, let's show the camera first. Let's show the camera. So here's the circle that Scout cut out. She did so good.
And that's the bird landed on the scarecrow's arm.
Yep, he did. Very good. That was your first time trying to draw a bee. Okay.
Apple.
So we've traced all the letters.
Apple, apple,
Now we have to
apple,
find the sticker that starts with the right letter.
The sad one.
The sad one?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't cry.
You're done?
Are you gonna cry?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What do you mean? Why do you want to not cry?
Don't cry, Scout.
Why doesn't cry?
The first time Scout watched this part, she really did cry. You gonna listen to us read some books? So it is almost 3 o'clock. We've had lunch. We did more of your workbook. What else did we do? We danced a lot.
It's a lot of music.
Yeah, to a lot of music. So now it is nap time for Scouty. And Indy will probably fall asleep too. So we're going to read some books. Also, I just want to say that this is totally normal. That Scout and Indy are usually dressed, but I'm usually not. I'm usually in my pajamas the majority of the day. I love you, Snugglesaurus. Do you jump up and down with your feet? You do? And stomp, stomp, stomp to make a beat. All this girl does is eat her hands. You're pulling your ear too. That's funny.
Are we not tired?
You're really not tired?
No. I just say, keep waking up and keep waking up. Every single day so I can kiss you. 'Cause that's is sweet. When they grow up.
Where are we going?
Look who's home! The mister!
Look who's home.
Look who's home!
Mister.
And where are we going, Scout?
Pool.
The pool! Because it wouldn't be Friday night if we weren't going to the pool. And I'm worried it's going to be freezing.
Mama promised the little Scout.
I did promise her because
Alright,
she's been
Scotty, open the
asking
door.
and asking and asking. Alright. Perfect.
Alright, Shark Girl.
Can you open the door?
Yeah.
All the way down, all the way down, all the way down.
And this girl is so nice and cozy in the stroller. So cute. We really might just have to stick our feet in the hot tub because it
We'll try,
feels
we'll see.
it feels cold.
We'll see. Come on, girlie.
Come on.
It's the first day of fall today, guys. First day of fall, so we're celebrating by going swimming.
Are we going to the pool at fall? Why?
Why are we going to the pool at fall? I don't know.
Because I want to.
She's gonna do it. Daddy's gonna do it too. What do you think, Scout?
Just.
You need to adjust. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh?
I want to be where the people are. I want to see. Na 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 na.
All right, they're over there, and I'm gonna get in the hot tub, and I feel really guilty. Are you cold? There. That's good. Thank you. I'm eternally grateful.
Fine.
That felt so good. You're super wet? I know, that's what happens when you get in water. And Indy was an angel baby. She slept. That was amazing.
Alright, walk with Mama.
Yes, let's go. Look at this angel baby. You were so good. You let mommy get in the hot tub. What are you doing, girl? Still cutting away? Show me that nightgown, please. Second vintage nightgown of the day. This was an old Cinderella nightgown that was mine. And we just chopped the sleeves because they were way too long.
And our mom was worried I was going to get hot.
Hot, yeah, I was worried you'd get too hot. Hey, what do we need to get right now?
Ice cream.
Ice cream! Ready, set, action.
I feel like I haven't been on the vlogs in years. But today is one of I have a friend at work and it's her birthday on Sunday, so we went out to lunch. And I drove another friend that I work with, and she's like really sick right now. And I feel like our lives are very similar. Like we have certain things that have happened, like her parents, both of her parents passed away. My dad passed away. Her husband's dad literally passed away
2 weeks, I think, before your dad.
2 weeks before my dad passed away, I want to say. So we like went through the same stuff. Anyway, so we're driving, and usually we have like a moment where we always talk about like things are crazy. Oh, I forgot to mention that I'm project managing this like $500,000 project, and it's like this crazy event at Disneyland, actually, the Grand Californian. And so we've been working on this project for probably 6 months, and it's in October, so it's like coming up. I'm very excited. This is the time where, if you've watched our videos before, Kaylee gets to stay at the hotel where I work.
This is the time when we announced I was pregnant with Indy.
Oh yeah, that's right. And so it's almost a year.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's really crazy because I feel like we were just there and we're just doing this, and now we're like gonna go back, and I'm very excited. Anyways, my whole point is that I feel like back in Hawaii, before Hawaii, I talked about dreams, I talked about goals, I talked about doing things you like, love, be true to yourself, blah blah blah. And guess what? Reality is, like, I got hit really hard, and we moved back from Hawaii.
Which tomorrow is our 3 years.
Tomorrow is our 3 years that we've moved back. Moved back from Hawaii, had a really hard time finding a job for what, almost a year it seemed like. And it was like it was a very low moment in my life. And then finally I get this job here. I worked my way up, and now I'm still working my way up, and everything's going great at my job. And there was a moment where I was like, hey, things are like great, things are going good. Kaylee got pregnant, she got super sick. I would come home every single day from lunch and feed Scout lunch and make sure Kaylee hadn't passed out from not eating or drinking. She was throwing up, and it was insane. And then we're getting close to Indy being born, and my dad just passes away. Completely not expected. And then I cannot even tell you, and maybe one day I'll go through the entire story, but now with the legal stuff, I cannot tell you the stuff we are going through right now. But it is by far surpassing anything I could have ever expected in a very negative manner. I mean, just cannot even write this stuff. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it is completely against, like, who I've been, what I like to surround myself with, like, things I've tried to stay away from, and now we're dealing with crazy stuff, okay? And with my mom, trying to deal with stuff with my mom, trying to deal with stuff with my siblings. My brother's doing really well in San Jose, and my sister is going to school in San Francisco, and just having, my sister's having a hard time, which I completely don't even, I totally get it with her, like, so there's just so much stuff going on.
And we should mention that our plan might be changing. That's all we can say right now.
We're going to move from here to somewhere else, and now we might not. And I mean, things are just like a whirlwind. And so I was just talking to my friend today, and we were just talking about her husband's in school. He kind of got into school later. He's like super stressed out. His dad just passed away. We're going through kind of the similar things, and I was just telling her, man, school was really hard for me. Like, college was really tough for me. It was tough for Kaylee. It was just insane. And I just started thinking about everything that we have gone through, and, like, you know, even just the past 5 years, just some crazy stuff. And I was telling her, and I said, you know, when I feel like very overwhelmed by certain things, I then, and this is not to be cliche, this is not to be like, you know, I don't know, it's not to try to like pull on heartstrings, but I start to think about the things that I do have, and like the things that are important to me, you know, that I have 2 kids that are like by far like the smartest kids that I have known, super sweet, very kind-hearted. I'm not saying that because they're my kids. You okay?
Even India, almost 3 months old.
Indy, at 3 months old, is non-stop smiling, okay? Like, all the time. Super happy baby. Sleeps through the night, in a sense, like, sleeps really good, okay? Yeah. We live in this small house, but it's great. Like, it's great. This place has been very comfortable. It's been very easy. It is, you know, it does cost a lot of money in a sense to live here, but it's working. Like, we make it work, and it works. My job, I do not dread to wake up every morning and go do it. I'm doing really crazy stuff. I'm talking to really crazy people, and things are, you know, really awesome with that. And so my whole point is not to tell you that I'm like doing better than you. That's not my point. My thing is that I see people on my Facebook that have kids our same age, and they're having problems with their kids, with different issues, even health issues. I see a good friend of ours just lost her mom in a freak accident, and her family's dealing with that loss. I like see all these people going through all these things, and you realize like we all go through stuff. We all go through crap, but you have to like be very, you have to like take in perspective that the good things that you have. So we were just talking about how you have a choice in everything you do. And no matter what happens to you, you always have the choice on how you react to whatever has happened to you. So there are moments, pit of my stomach, I remember my dad, it's really difficult. Like, it's really difficult. Especially all the problems we're going through because of his death. And it's just like, oh, I have these dreams where he comes back and everything's fixed, and I wake up and it's just this feeling, you know, it's just like this crazy feeling I could never explain to anybody unless they've lost a parent because they know what it's like, or lost a loved one. But anyways, you go to work and you complain and it's like, ugh, but guess what? You choose to go to work every day. You choose to be responsible. You choose to love your kids. You choose to have kids. You choose almost everything in your life. If you get a disease, if you get something, you choose how you react to that disease. You choose how you move on or how you don't move on, or how you choose everything. It's really, life is about choices, even though we feel like we're not in control. I just feel like it's like really important that you realize that you're an adult, or you're a teenager, or you're a kid, and realize that you are making choices for yourself, and that gives you so much control, that gives you so much empowerment over stuff that you do. And I told my friend today, I said, you know what, her husband's super stressed out because he's in a class that he's having a really hard time with, and he's not understanding everything, and he said that it brings him back to being in elementary when he had a hard time passing and like certain stuff he struggled with. And I told her, but the difference now is that he's choosing to be there. And just the idea that you choose to put yourself in challenging positions, you have so much power over that. You could get up at any moment and walk out the door. You could walk out on your relationship, you can walk out on your kids, but you don't choose to do that. I mean, some people do, but I'm saying you choose to like stick it out, you choose to figure it out. And that's like really empowering. I just felt like that was something like I felt like crazy about today. You know, like, I don't know, I just felt like, man, we're doing really well. We go through a lot of crap, but so do a lot of other people. And it's the mental health, the like happiness, that's what's important, like choosing to that. And that's really hard for me. You know, I struggle with depression, which is a chemical imbalance where it actually feels like I can't choose that, but I have to choose how I react to knowing that I'm going to feel that way, and choose to get help and choose to do certain stuff like that. So anyways, sorry, now Indy's the one time in her life where
Indy,
she's like,
choose happiness right
choose
now.
happiness, but anyways, that's what I want to say, so I'm sorry I ranted.
What? People miss your rants, right? Everybody comment down below that you miss Josh's rants. Indy.
So anyways, choose happiness. I really believe that.
And we're still blessed
thankful
even
for
with
what you
everything
have.
that's going on.
Yeah, and if you're breathing and you're able to watch YouTube videos, I mean, if you have the luxury of watching a YouTube video, you're blessed in some way, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know? So anyways.
Oh dear.
We might get this throat.
Oh gosh.
Alright. Sign it out.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, I just want to say an extra thank you to all of our new subscribers. We have grown like 1,000 subscribers in a matter of less than a week. The video that I made about living in this 1-bedroom apartment or condo, it has blown up. It's over 60,000 views, and we've gotten a lot of new subscribers. So thank you guys. If you're here because of that, I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video because on Sunday, we're going somewhere really exciting. We'll see you guys later. Bye.